Boxing on Channel 5. Defending his name, his legacy. Harlem Eubank. Battling his way up the super lightweight rankings. Can he remain undefeated? Big Fight Live. Eubank versus Uruzquieta. Friday at 10 on Channel 5.
Andrew McCart, IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. I'm back in Green Gears. I'm back with a big man, Martin Bakole himself. Martin, three weeks out from your fight, I've just seen you do a good couple of rounds there with big Nick Campbell here, who's the gym man. All good preparation for your fight coming up?
Yeah. First, I want to thank you for coming down again. You're the only man who always follow me in the gym. Like you said, that is 3 weeks left for the fight, so everyone can see I'm sweating. So just finish work now with Big Niggy.
But obviously, put the work in, man. Make the fight easy. Yeah, 3 weeks from your fight, you're fighting somebody called Hulk. I'm going to admit I probably don't know much about him, but I mean his name is Hulk, so I'm guessing he can fight with a name like that. So what do you know of him?
I don't know much about him. All I know is like he's got 10-0. He went on distance with Kevin Johnson. Someone that stopped 5 rounds. That's all I know. I don't know if he coach know a lot. I don't check my opponent. I just take look once to. That's it. So I don't know much about him, but I know I respect him. The name is no scare already. So, but I won't scare of him. But I'm going to fight. He's a man. He accepts to fight me. Nobody, in the UK, in America, so nobody want to fight me, but he say yes. He's a man.
Yeah, definitely. You're fighting in Poland. You mentioned there that he fought Kevin Johnson. Now he took Kevin Johnson the distance, but you stopped Kevin Johnson. Is that a statement there that you're going to go in there and stop Hulk come in 3 weeks' time?
No, it's big. Not a big statement, but Kevin Johnson was his big opponent because he never fought nobody. He went on distance not only with the Kevin Johnson but with Sosolowski, tough guy. After Kevin Johnson, you see yourself how improvement I done after that. So on my level I am today, I don't think he will stand. But he's a man, he's working as well, so I don't know much about him. But for my level, I'm worried about myself, and looking forward to face anybody. Like I always say, anybody. You say yes, why not face him?
Mm-hmm. Well, the reason I asked to make a statement against somebody like him, because we spoke a little bit off camera there, you're that close to this world title. I mean, obviously Usyk and Fury, there's mandatories now. If they can't fight, they're going to have to fulfil mandatories. And I've seen a few interviews and I've seen a few heavyweights talk and I've seen a few guys like myself talk. And when they talk about the guys who are possible to face Tyson Furies and who have faced Usyk, there's Dubois, Joyce, Hrgovic, Zhang as well, who's facing Joyce. But now people are starting to mention Martin Bakole now. People are starting to talk about, Sam Jones even said that you should be up there with these guys to face them. You're that close, Martin, so do you need to make a statement in 3 weeks to just cement your position in this heavyweight division?
Of course, like you say, it's not, people are avoiding me before, but today people are talking about me. No, there's any reason they're talking about me, because if you check on WBA ranking today, I'm number 2. So number 1 is ranking is empty. I think Michael Hunter was there number 1, but no, I'm number 2. To be honest, I'm number 1 today because number 1 is empty. So there's a reason people are talking about me, because I'm not in a business and close like that close that you said. I call up after Tyson Fury Usyk off. I say Usyk, if he's looking for opponent, I'm there. I'm a number 2 in WBA. So Wilder is coming after me, Joshua is after me. Why not if they're looking for opponent? So I mentioned his name so that the president of WBA can make that fight happen if Usyk wants the fight. So I'm so close, like you say. So no more avoiding, no more running, guys. So after this fight, I'll be mandatory. So or you leave the belt vacant, or you face me. You have to choose.
Well, that's it. It's Dubois who's I think is what the WBA, and he's I think that's the first mandatory that's up. Then it's Hrgovic, and I think then it's Joyce. I can't quite remember, but it's definitely Dubois who's first for the mandatories. If that fight doesn't get made, you're obviously second in line. Again, it's a good fight. We've spoke about this on numerous occasions. How many times have I sat in this chair? How many times have you sat there? And we've spoke about the possibilities and opportunities that are there. Probably about 10 or 12 times. But now I can honestly say that you're that close to getting your opportunity.
Yeah, I'm so close. Now I'm focused on my next fight. I know after this fight, because I can't stay 1 year without fighting, so I need to be back in active. So after this fight, then Dubois must be ready. If Dubois Usyk never happens, so Dubois is my opponent. chance.
Well, that's what I was going to say, because obviously if Usyk doesn't fight Dubois, number one, number two, that makes sense.
Yeah, like you said, so you said it already. So Dubois stopped running. I know he's ran for long, but there's no time now to run. There's no way now to run, because or you give up the belt or you fight me. It's got only one choice, so one decision to make. Or you fight me or you give up the belt, so I can fight someone else.
Was there something close about a Michael Hunter fight? Was that fight close? I read somewhere. Was that even? I mean, obviously you welcome that fight, obviously to right that wrong. But was that fight ever close in the last few months?
Yeah, it was very close. But you know, you ask Billy will tell you what happened to Michael Hunter, and he will tell you why his WBA number one ranking is empty. Maybe he's got some issues that he's going through. But I was looking forward to face Michael Hunter, and we call him out. With the time we call him out, he was not ready. So the time you want to call us out, that we already have the fight, and I was having a fight with Tony Yoka in the Paris. And at that time, I don't know what happened to him and his manager. I don't know if you ask Billy Nelson, he'll explain to you nice. I don't know what happened. He's not got any ranking. I'm ready to face Michael Hunter, even in America. I always said that. The fight I'm looking for, even today, I beat Joe Dubois, but the rematch, I can't. I'll say yes, rematch. But you can't say just yes, rematch, like I'm preparing for the fight right now, and I say yes to rematch now. I have to focus first on my fight, and after that, Michael Hunter can wait for me.
Well, like I say, obviously, the heavyweight titles are sort of like, I hate to use the word being held hostage by Usyk and Tyson Fury, because I mean they're going back and forth. Hopefully they can get a date on in the summer, who knows, but until then the WBA mandatory is up, which is Dubois. But I'm going to have to talk about the fight that's happening tomorrow night and get your opinion. Somebody you know very well in Anthony Joshua, who you've sparred loads and loads of rounds with. You know him very well. He's up against Jermaine Franklin, who's, when you look at the size difference when they came head to head, I mean, he's a small heavyweight. And Joshua seems to have the bit between his teeth now. He seems to be, he's got that like the old Joshua that we know. So how do you see the fight?
He's not small like Usyk. Usyk much smaller. So the fight is a good fight. You know, everyone can see how tough fight was that guy with Dylan White. And Joshua now has got a problem. He loses to fight, And he himself said after this fight, if he loses it, so he retire. And he's under pressure of himself. And I'll give him some advice. I don't know if he's going to follow this video. He must not put under pressure of himself. He must think about himself first. So he must forget about fun. I know boxing is fun, about fun, but now when in the ring, there's no any fun with you in the ring. So you need to focus on the opponent. Don't fight because you want to make some people happy, or you want to do something to make people happy. No, that's why he make big mistake of rematch, Usyk rematch. And I'll just give him some small advice. I know he can do it. He's got power. He's got movement. He can go 12 rounds. So he have to be quiet, and not quiet, in the boxing, but in his mind. Be focused all the time and forget about everything else. So I think he will stop the guy maybe around 4 or 5. But the guy, is a man. He's a man, yeah.
We've seen him against Dylan White, haven't we?
The guy can punch, But I know, all the best to AJ. He's my best friend, so I wish him all the best. I know he's going to win the fight because he's got big things to do after this fight.
Obviously, you got a fight in 3 weeks, and I'm going to just give you the opportunity. If you had a promoter's hat on or a manager's hat on, and you had any fighter right now, maybe outside the champions, Usyk and Tyson Fury, who would you like to face next after your fight in Poland?
Usyk. Dubois or Usyk, because there's two. After Dubois, Usyk. So because I'm number 7 in WBC, so Kara is a little bit far. But number 2 in the WBA, so I'm facing the regular champion, so it's Daniel Dubois. I don't think he's sleeping this time. So always when he sleep, wake up, you always see Martin Bakole in his dream. Dubois, I'm coming, my man. No time. No, this is my time now. My time has come.
Definitely. Well, Martin, as always, thank you, big man, and go and get a shower, man. Thanks very much, mate. Cheers.
Thank you.
Because I refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day,